What is going on, everyone? It's Super here and welcome to another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and today we're going to be talking about some, I guess, wish list of characters. Now, we all know that Mortal Kombat X gave us a lot of cock teases of potential DLC characters. We had Fujin, we had Rain, we had so many different characters that appeared in the story mode as NPCs, and even Ed Boon and the team confirmed that they put NPCs in story mode to sort of like, you know, sort of as a fan service. And if they would have known that people were going to expect them to be DLC, they wouldn't have put as many NPCs as there was in the game. For example, what we're talking about today, which is the top 3 Revenant characters from MKX that I want as playable characters in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, there were a bunch of Revenants, and some of them were already in the game. For example, like Jax, Sub-Zero, they all had Revenant-like costumes like Kung Lao and stuff. But I'm talking about these Revenants that I could clearly remember when I saw them for the first time. I was literally saying to myself, oh my god, I'm gonna be playing this character in the future, and it never came to be, and I hope that they are in MK11. So down below in the comment section, let me know which are your top 3 Revenants that you want to see in MK11. Now, I was actually going to do a list of characters who are dead in the Mortal Kombat franchise up until like MKX now, but the Revenants are dead characters, right? And I would have put these 3 characters maybe in my top 5, maybe, I don't know, but the only one that I'm like giving an honorable mention, even though he's not a Revenant and he didn't show up at all in the story mode, is Noob Saibot. I think we could all agree that Noob Saibot is one of the baddest looking characters ever, one of the best ninjas. He's actually my second favorite ninja, right behind Ermac. Ermac is my number 1, will always be my number 1 ninja, and then Noob Saibot's number 2. I just really love Noob Saibot, and then Human Smoke number 3, and then we go forward, etc. Right, so Noob Saibot, honorable mention, even though he's not a Revenant. Like, I just want to throw him in here because I'm not going to do that video anymore, the top 5 dead characters I want returning for MK11, because these Revenants are all dead, and the only one that I would add is like Noob Saibot. So I just want to throw that out there. Alright, so now let's talk about our picks. So I'm going to go in order here. These are in order of the characters from number 3 to number 1 at the end. Number 3 is Nightwolf. Now, I don't know how popular a Nightwolf is, but I have always loved Nightwolf. I love the fact that he uses his axe. I love the fact that he uses, you know, a bunch of like supernatural abilities. I love the fact that he is just a badass, and I love his design. Not only that, but I also, I hate to admit it, but I fell in love even more with the character when he came out in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the movie. We all know Mortal Kombat Annihilation is a disaster of a movie. For crying out loud, Shao Kahn is Raiden's brother in that movie, okay? You don't need to say anything else. But I really, I was a kid, so I liked Raiden. I mean, I loved Nightwolf in that movie. Like, you've got to unlock your animality. You're not ready for this. You need to pass 3 tests. Do you want to go to sleep the easy way or the hard way? Boom, tosses his fucking axe. I've always liked Nightwolf, right? So I really want to see him return in MK11, whether he's a Revenant or not. You know, they could have a Revenant like costume, like they could have Revenant costumes, and that could be like their excuse to put these characters in that are already dead. You know, just have the Revenant costume be like a secondary costume, or have the Revenant be like the main character, but then have like a traditional Nightwolf costume. These characters could definitely like make it into the game, and I really hope that all 3 of these do. Nightwolf, I loved his playstyle and the way his combos looked in UMK3. So I really want him back. Number 2. Oh man, I will never forget when I first saw this scene right here. I'm not gonna show the scene, but I'll show like the screenshot of these characters all together, which were Queen Sindel, it was a Striker, and of course my number 2 Revenant character that I want to see return in MK11, Cabal. Man, when I saw this, I was like, holy shit, Cabal looks great, Sindel looks awesome, Striker looks like Striker, but we're not talking about Striker right now. We're talking about Cabal, the king of overpowered. I think Cabal in every game, he's always been top tier, right? I know for a fact that he was one of the top tier characters in UMK3. He was one of the top tier characters, probably the number 1 character in MK9. And I think that he would be really good in MK11, MKX, whatever game he comes out in, just because his core moveset and his abilities just always put him up there as like a potential top tier character, just because the way his movesets work. So I don't care about that. I love the character. I've always loved how like creepy and scary his burnt skin looked with the mask. I always loved his insanely fast speed, so fast that he makes you spin around. I've always loved that as a kid growing up playing UMK3. And I don't care if he would be top tier. I know I might say something different when I'm playing versus him, because I know he was a pain in the ass to deal with in MK9, even though I didn't play the game. I just have seen the footage, and his I don't even know what his stance is called, or his his like cancels and pressure was insane just to even watch. So it would be annoying to fight against, but doesn't take away from the fact that I love the character and I want to see him return in MK11. So Cabal is my number 2 character of Revenants I want to see return. And come on, if you didn't guess my number 1 character, especially after like the beginning spiel of my favorite ninjas, you guys are crazy. My number 1 character that I want returning, who was a Revenant in MKX, is Smoke, aka Enenra. I think that's how he says his name in the actual story mode. Enenra, I'm just gonna call him Enenra because that's what he's called as a Revenant. But he is human Smoke, like he's undead human Smoke as Enenra. He actually is the reason why I think the Lin Kuei faction is the best faction, because the basic level 1 faction kill is Smoke coming out. I don't even remember how excited I was when I saw that Smoke was a faction kill, because he looks so amazing. And I have never picked another faction that is not the Lin Kuei, because Smoke is a faction kill. That's it. I don't care about any other faction kills. The best faction kill in Mortal Kombat X is the Lin Kuei faction kill, because Smoke comes out and he looks fucking amazing. Enenra didn't have that much screen time, didn't have that many lines, but I think just the fact that he is human Smoke is a way to put, like Triborg Smoke in the game, because they're pretty much like almost identical to their playstyles, excluding the fact that, the Robot Smoke has the, has the Scorpion Spear. I don't remember. I know that Human Smoke obviously had pretty much all the Scorpion tools in UMK3, because he pretty much was Scorpion. He was just a faster version of Scorpion. I don't remember what Human Smoke had in MK9. I don't know if he had some sort of spear-like attack. I don't think so. I think he only had the smoke bomb. But I really want to see Smoke return. He doesn't even need to have the spear, obviously. If he didn't have it in MK9, he wouldn't have it in MK11 if he were to return. But you could do a lot of things with the smoke bomb and a lot of different, abilities that Smoke has, the teleport and all that. So I just visually like seeing Smoke, because I grew up playing UMK3. I've always loved human Smoke. and I think he would be awesome even as an Enra. It doesn't matter. You don't even need to call him Smoke. You call him an Enra if you want, but just bring him in, and we'll all know it's Smoke. And I'm gonna call him Smoke if an Enra is in the game. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My top 3 Revenant characters that I hope come back in MK11 as playable characters. So that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.